Welcome to Costa Rica. We're in our last section with the doctor. This section, we're in the chair here. Doc, can I sit in the chair?
Of course, go ahead.
All right. See, the chair is safe. It's safe for me, right?
It's safe.
What can I not have here?
Okay, the idea is that the chair, just the people, you shouldn't have like your phone at the moment. You can use it dressed.
Oh, I can be dressed up?
You can be dressed up.
Oh, great.
But the only contraindications would be like having a pacemaker.
Okay.
Also like having surgical pins.
Okay.
For women being pregnant, having like hemorrhage.
Hemorrhages.
Hemorrhages,
Okay.
like, because it could increase. So, and cancer.
We don't want for that stuff. But you know what? That's why there's a questionnaire, and you should ask about what's going on. This is something a lot of times when you're doing things is that let your physician know everything. It might be a little bit embarrassing. It's not embarrassing if it saves your life.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, and so this is a good machine. What it does basically is like strengthen the muscle. I have it here in the office because I told you we were treating like urine incontinence and also the prolapse of the pelvic organs. So with the laser, I can work it well, but I cannot go so deep into the muscle. So that's the reason I got the chair, because the chair will strengthen all our pelvic muscles that are very important to hold all the organs in their place, and also for the uterine sphincter and the bladder to be well placed so you don't have those uterine incontinence problems.
So the two machines work together?
They work together really well.
But this machine can also be worked separately if it's...
They can work separately too.
Okay.
Yes, but for those specific problems, urinary incontinence and prolapse, I love how they work together.
Okay. So this machine here is something that you've used for how many years now?
This is newer than the other one. The other one I have like 7 years, but this one is like 1 year ago that I got it, and I loved how they have been working together.
You have a lot of patients that use it now?
Yeah, and mostly women, the women that are...
You know why it is? Because us guys, we're little wussies. We don't like doing this stuff. Like we want to wait to go and just take a pill and do nothing. But this works for us too.
Yes, it works for also. Recently, last week I was at a conference of the pelvic floor, and they were mentioning that the men who are doing a lot of running, but marathons or that,
right,
have problems in their pelvic floor too, and they should like kind of prevent these problems to happen by reinforce like the muscles. So it's good for men and women, but we see mostly women in this office.
So this chair doesn't have no preference.
No.
So,
as a matter of fact, it can work other muscles and other areas of the body, but here we use it mostly for the pelvic floor.
Well, Doc, thank you for taking the time here to show us the machine, how it works, and how it works with women.
And as a matter of fact, let me tell you, because it also has not just for urinary incontinence, but also it could be fecal incontinence.
Really?
Yes. Because it usually sometimes happen is not nice, but we can work it out too. Okay.
See, we learned something today. Wow. But you don't have to come learn because she already knows. You know what? This is a treatment that actually, Doc, one of my patients that we work with for a long time, she's actually the one that shared this chair about, but I didn't know that you were here. And then another doctor said, you know what, this doctor here, she's got a lot of experience. I didn't know that you had 20-something years of experience. That, you know what, experience is so good, especially when you're dealing with areas so private, so you want
Yeah.
somebody that knows.
I think experience and not just with clients or patients, but also if you yourself have certain situations in your own body and you see how you can solve them yourself as a person, not as a physician. So it makes me like feel more confident about it and to provide it and share it with other people.
So doctors are human too.
Yes.
Do you know what? I didn't know that.
And they have medical problems to take care of.
Can you imagine that? A doctor having medical problems. Well, Doc, thank you for taking the time to share with us. Is there something else that maybe that people should know about this treatment or the quality of life this box that we can end with?
Okay, just to mention, because it's a muscle that we're treating, so we need several sessions in order to strengthen the muscle and so that.
So typically, how many sessions is this chair usually?
It has to be around 10 to 15.
Okay.
And it can be done twice a week.
It just depends on the person.
Depends on the person and the facilities to come here and sit for a while.
Yeah.
But it's not painful. Most of the time the patient just come and relax. They sometimes even sleep. So imagine doing
Nothing.
like training a muscle while you sleep.
That's best. I don't even know why I go to the gym.
So I really recommend it. So.
Well, you heard it from the doc. And I got this from one of you that shared with us this experience that you've done it in the States. It's here in Costa Rica. I hope the information that was shared with you with the doctor, thank you so much, is good for you. And if you want more information about the doc or this treatment, just write us and we'll share with you. Pura vida and always be safe.